Welcome from Cherokee Sales Company today. We just got done marketing 3,258 head. Weather outside is a little cloudy. Feels like we got a little moisture in there, which we welcome greatly. It's been dry. These cattle are coming earlier this year than normal. They're showing pretty good flesh, some. They did very well out on the wheat. Today, we sold roughly, about 100 cows, 75 to 100 cows.
Yeah.
Jared, you want to tell us about that market?
You bet. We'll just talk the weigh-up deal. We had about 30 weigh-up bulls on the yard today. Those better yielding bulls was from about 220 to 255. Really, the better bulls was in that 230 to 240, 245 mark. The highest dollared up bull, he was a big boy, 1,965 pounds, brings 255. That was $5,010 on him. And we'll just jump into the weigh-up cows. We sold about 80 weigh-up cows today, and the better yielding cows trade from about $1.83 to $1.92. Had a set of 15 heiferettes weighing 1072, trade for $294. That was a pretty good ticket on them.
It was a real good ticket. And the cow run's kind of dang sure starting to slow down, and the demand's still there for these things.
Yeah, and people testing bulls still. A lot of these older bulls coming to town. It's good.
Bringing good money.
Good time to cash them in and spend some on a new one because you're going to need it.
Well, then we'll kind of jump off into the calves. The heifers today, we had a light showing of, kind of grazing type cattle and calves. We're not quite dry enough where they're going to start bringing the calves to town, but what we did have is a really strong demand on them things. The 300 to 400 pound heifers they range from 350 to 520. The 500 pound heifers to 400 pound heifers bring $3 to $4.90. The 5 to 6 weight heifers bring $4.75 to $3.05. The 600 pounds to 700 pound heifers bring $4. There was a really good set of the Snodgrass cattle brought. That family does a phenomenal job.
Absolutely.
We always welcome their cattle. They do it right every time. They brought 31 of them, or they bought a drag of them. How many was 40 of them, and they weighed like 531 and bring 475. And I mean, them things are ready to stamp them and turn them out. And it is getting very hard to find those things. But once again, they try to bring us some of them every week. So if you guys are looking for a set of them good cattle, just kick out on the grass. It's green, great condition, and it's done right. You can come right here and buy those things.
75 days weighing, everything in the world.
Cherokee certified. It's great.
It's a good deal.
Next, we'll go on to the steers. We had, the 300 to 400 pound steers kind of bring 510 to 610. The 400 to 500 pound steers bring 540 to, I'd say about 5 1/4 or so. The 5 to 600 pound steers bring 525 to 405, and then they kind of started to drop off there on some of these bigger cattle, some of them were showing a little flesh maybe, or maybe they were a little bit of crossbreds in that 6 weight deal. From 6 to 700 pounds bring 430 to 355. Like I said, these grazing cattle, grass cattle are getting hard to find, and especially in our country. And if it stays dry, I think that deal will pick up. But right now, that's just kind of where we're at.
It was truly a big cattle day all the way around.
Yeah, I mean, it was majority steers. On those yearling heifers, we had just like 50, or no, let me see here. Sorry guys, there's probably 4 or 5 loads of them big heifers. Really, is all we had to market today. Actually, Ansley, I have a special guest with us today. Ansley Yoder, she's just finishing up her master's at OSU. Has been helping us here, pinned back at Cherokee, and it's been a big time pleasure to have her. She does a hell of a good job for us, and so she wanted to jump in the market today and tell us about the yearling cattle.
Absolutely, had a pretty strong offering of load blocks here today. Seen a bit of demand for some lighter weight calves coming off of wheat. Had a deal of 63 head of super solid black heifers, weighing 620, bringing 401 a pound. And then saw a lot more cattle coming off of wheat. Those were pretty strong here today. Had a couple lots to highlight here. Had 61 head of steers weighing 721, bring 389 a pound. A bigger draft here of heavier calves, had a lot of 266 head, really solid black steers, weighed 1,087 and brought 318.85 a pound.
That was a stout ticket. There was some good black northerners brought out of the north, brought down to the wheat here, just south of actually where I live. Some really solid cattle, and they
had a ton of go left in them.
Hit a home run right there.
Really solid heavier weight calves, long time lean coming off a wheat. Another deal of 102 steers, weighing 1,077, brought 316.25 a pound. And then just a couple other highlights, some heavier steers coming off a wheat. Had 50 head, weighed 1038, bring 312.50 a pound. So really strong offering of load lots today, and just really solid cattle coming through.
A lot of really good steers. We had a deal with them steers. We had a deal with red steers that they weighed 1108 and bring 290. Basically, they bring 297. So yeah, it was a heck of a ticket for them steers. Good cattle. Lots of big cattle. Lots of good offering of cattle. All right, guys. Next week, look like we're gonna have another good run again. Couple 2,000-3,000 again.
Already got 2,000 on the books, man. It's gonna be good. Maybe we'll catch a little moisture tomorrow, but we'd love to come out, get with you. Jared Cook, Will Teacher, Matt Huntley, Jared Herman. Come, just give us a shout. It'd be a blessing to serve you. We're riding for your brand as well as ours. So you just stay blessed. Catch you later. Bye-bye.
Thanks, guys.